Weather with Chief Meteorologist Josh Cozart.
I'm here at the Eugene Boat and Sportsman Show. I'm going to try to do some fishing here. Let's see if we're actually successful. Just kind of cast out my line here. We'll reel it in real slow. This is an activity that you can watch happen right here all the way through the weekend. We'll see if anything catches. I got my friend Jody right next to me too, just in case one of them bites. We'll try to cast out one more time, see if we can get a fish going at least at some point during our forecast here, which is going to be depicting some really nice weather just in time for our weekend. Let's see here. Can you guys see the fish? A little more. And I'm going to have Jody kind of fight with this for me a little bit, and we're going to go ahead and dive into your forecast. Let's go ahead and take a live look outside of the southern Willamette Valley, where conditions are quite nice today. Even though we saw widespread cloud coverage for much of the day, our temperatures did manage to warm up, and our satellite and radar also depicting that the widespread cloud coverage still remains, and we're going to be seeing just a little bit of rain as we move through the next several hours, and still no fish yet. Oh, we got one. We got a fish right here. Let's see if we can reel her in. Oh, just got away. That's the life of fishing, right? And maybe if you are taking a fishing trip this weekend, you're going to continue to see the nice weather, because over the next 6 to 10 days, we are going to be relatively dry across western Oregon, but our temperatures, that's where they're also going to be sitting slightly above the average. Our average this time of year is into the low 50s as we continue to see this dry stretch into the month of February. Now, our next weather maker, that's going to be a high pressure system that starts to push its way on shore, and that has the potential to bring just a few light rain showers for the rest of tonight, but overall we will be on the drying trend over the next 2 days or so, and still no luck with our fish here. They say sometimes it takes about 5 minutes or so to get lucky. At least we saw one kind of splashing about. I'd like to get a little wet with the fish here, but who knows. Back to our forecast though. Sunny skies for your Saturday and into your Sunday as our precip clouds and wind depict that fog will develop yet again tonight, and then we will see that last into the early morning hours, but the sunshine, it takes over by the afternoon, and that's perfect. Those fish, they sometimes like the warm water and try to find a bit of shade. We're also switching out our poles to see if we get a little extra luck here, and we will see that fog for the next several mornings all the way through our weekend, so anticipate that if you have to travel about anywhere across western Oregon, but it dissipates by the mid-morning hours. As far as the rainfall amounts go over the next 48 hours, a couple of 100ths of an inch, but I really think that that's slightly on the higher end of things, and our forecasted overnight lows falling back into the upper 30s. So relatively mild and slightly above the average for this time of year, as daytime highs manage to warm up into the low to mid 50s across western Oregon. Even a couple of the upper 40s are a possibility. 7-day forecast, Eugene, Springfield, a closer look as we manage to warm up into the 50s over the next several days. Breezy conditions pick up again on Wednesday. That's where we will see gusts at about anywhere from about 15 to 20 miles per hour. We had a little bit of a nibble there from one of our fish, but still, no luck. It's what all of our fisher folks out there have to deal with so often. Coos Bay 7-day forecast, managing a warm near 60 degrees. Clouds will be in abundance on Tuesday with the winds kicking up. Nothing more than about 20 to 25 miles per hour throughout the next 7 days. And a final look at our Roseburg 7-day forecast. Morning fog for the next few days, but look, by the middle and end of next week, we'll be managing to warm up into the low to mid 60s with abundant sunshine. If we can go ahead and just take another live look at our fishing situation. Patience, that's the key that you have to have when going out and fishing, and this weekend looks to be spectacular. But you also might want to find some new gear right here at the Lane Event Center. That's where the Eugene Boat and Sportsman show will continue all the way through the weekend, and no luck, Jody.
Skunk fisherman.